Hey YouTube, AdawgGonz with just a couple of my thoughts on this last YCS and the releasing of Turbo Pack 5 and a lot of stuff that's been talked about at my locals and just my thoughts in general. I have been not on YouTube because I honestly have been just busy doing a lot of other stuff. I had jury duty and a lot of stuff at home. I just made another video on glider beast that I've been running, and you know, it's just been kind of rough. And then in San Antonio we got Fiesta going on, so it's just I don't even think I'm gonna be posting anything. We got a Humble Regionals coming up on the 30th of April, and then the week after that, and then that day is also the release of the Extreme Victory, so I'm going to be having a lot of content posted up there, a lot of probably like pack openings and thoughts about the cards that are coming out there in a couple of weeks. And I still need to get a new camera. I'm using this for my phone. A lot of crap happening there. So my thoughts on the YCS was, it was very, very weird. Gravekeepers were all over the place. I was told, I didn't go to Anaheim. I had friends there who were. I had people doing some coverage for me. Friends who actually live in Cali who just drove up and did a lot of coverage and interviews and stuff like that. So I honestly would have loved to have gone. Right now it looks like I'm going to be able to go to Columbus in September, and then I want to go to Gen Con as well. Hopefully, if the funding permits me, I will be able to make those trips, and we'll see from there. Gravekeepers were big. I know X-Sabers, Billy Brake made top 8. Actually made top 4 and lost. Gravekeepers were real big. I know Dragoonities made top 16. Glider Beast made top 16, which actually surprised me. And it was this YCS was very different from Charlotte, and very, very different from Dallas because of, I mean, obviously because of the last list. And it was crazy, even so that, you know, it was the E-Hero, that Gemini E-Hero deck took it. I believe it was Angel Flores took that. Congratulations to him, and you know, he got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna do a player spotlight because I've been talking to a lot of people here in Texas. One of my friends from Katy actually. Demon Girl, sorry, just Demon Girl, and I'm dyslexic, so I'll say this. Demon Girl, Amaya. I was talking to her. We were doing some coverage spot, and her name's Amanda Leplam. She's a Yu-Gi-Oh player out of Florida, and she's running a Hopeless build. She goes under I think it's like Dragon Girl. It's DDG. I know it's DDG. I think it's like Demon Dragon Girl or something like that. Anyway, her channel's gonna be in the Underbar YouTube. Go subscribe, rate. She's very smart. She's very, very pretty. You know, and that's all I've been getting from everybody is she's beautiful and everything. She's a good player. She knows what she's talking about. Her vids are really cool, and she's a real cool person to duel against. So yeah, just a shout out. I mean, she doesn't need the help. She's got like 3,000 subscribers anyway, so I'm just doing the shout out anyways because you know, hopefully I want to get a shout out on her channel. So just doing some stuff like that. Turbo Pack 5, the list was revealed. I have mixed feelings because Colossal Fighter being ultimate, they should have just, I don't know, Colossal Fighter's Colossal Fighter. It's not like the value of the super or rare Colossal Fighters are gonna go up any. just the ultimate one that you pack, and then the good players will probably get them. And I don't expect that card to be. It's gonna be like Trag. Nobody's gonna really care for it because it's out there. And the last two secrets have actually been. I mean, the last two ultimates have been really, really like crappy. I mean, nobody wants Trag and Colossal Fighter. That's like when Herc was ultimate and nobody really cared for it, and it's just there. We need stuff that people are gonna want, like Caius. I think Caius is still like $35, and like fucking hell. So, and then Dark Hole. Dark Hole just came out common in Turbo Pack 4, and now it's a Turbo Pack 5 Ultra. I like Super Dark Holes. I really, really don't care for. I really don't care for Ultra ones. Maybe if I see it, I might change my mind. I'm an old school guy. I like the old school stuff. But still, it being Ultra kind of just. I don't really care for it. If I have them, I'm probably gonna trade them off pretty easily, and I'm not gonna have any problems with that. The supers are very, very different. First one I'm gonna touch is Gladiator Beast Laquari. It's the last super. I mean, it's the second super. The only other super that the Gladiator Beast monster came out was Bestiary, because Bestiary is broken to an extent. And so, with Bestiary being super and now Laquari, Gladiator Beast players are going to actually have some, depth in how much they spend. I mean, the deck is really, really basic to make. Even a Tigerless build is it's what a lot of people are running in Tigerless right now. And it's really, really good. And so, I mean, I have no problem with having it super. I actually like it. I'm going to pick up a playset for me, and I actually think like 2 other people I know want playsets. So hopefully, when I get to Humble on the 30th, they're there. Snowman Eater is super for all the Miracle Fusion decks that run Snowman Eater, or just people who want them in general. I know his price has skyrocketed over the weekend online. A lot of people have been asking me for them on the actual. I'm getting a lot of messages for them to look out for them, so those have been pretty cool. Spell Shattering Arrow, it was a really, really good common to run when Sams were running 3 Gateways and Uniteds, and even stall decks. I've been playing people with stall decks, and Spell Shattering Arrow was a good tech card, and so I don't know. I don't really think it's gonna be a disappointment, just like how Diva was. A lot of people thought Diva was gonna be good as super, and nobody really cares for it. And I think that's how Spell Shattering Arrow is gonna be too. At 6 Samurai United, if Sams weren't expensive enough, they now have a card that is gold. It's a gold rare common and a rare super. Now they have this. It's a rare from the set. Now they have the super rare card that comes out, does the same fucking thing, and it's just more. So the deck went from being already fucking expensive because of Kazans and Shiens and whatever the hell else you still feel like spending for, like Gateway and Warnings and Dualities or whatever the hell you feel like playing with, and you just basically have yourself that $25 to $30 super rare that everyone's gonna go after who are playing Sams. And like, if Sams needed any more money getting spent on, so I mean, and then the rares are like Puppet Plant, Torrential, because Torrential usually comes common, and Wolf hasn't been reprinted, and like Puppet Plant for the sides and stuff. So I mean, and then the rares, there's like some other shit that's in there, and I don't really care for it because it's whatever. So this Turbo Pack, not really good. The commons, I think the only good thing in there is like Miracle Fusion, and it's probably fucking it. So I mean, that's kind of a disappointment as well. If anything, Miracle Fusion, it's already been super and ultimate, so Miracle Fusion probably should have just been a fucking ultra, and I think it is an ultra in one of the Dark Revelation sets. So I mean, hell, maybe they should have not put it even in there. A lot of people are playing with the card, so I don't know. But the thoughts on the YCS was really good. Congratulations to Angel Flores. Remember to check out Amanda Leplam's page on the bottom, and I'll see you later, YouTube.